In today's video, I am excited to show you guys the brand new 4K HD solar charging security system offered by Eufy. It's going to change the way you look at having a home security system. Up next. Hey everyone, my name is Jeff, and today I'm getting the chance to check out this security system which comes with dual cameras just like the one that is right behind me. I am going to go through the unboxing and setup, and essentially this system was sent to me by Eufy for my testing and review, and I've now been testing it for several days, and I'm excited to show you guys what you can do with this video security system. So it is a 4K HD security system that comes with 2 cameras, and you don't have to plug the cameras in. They solar charge to keep their batteries running. So basically you just have to mount the cameras, and then it sends all the video footage wirelessly through Wi-Fi to a hard drive which you store inside your house. So you don't have to pay for any monthly fees like other video security system services charge you. The other thing is it records in 4K, which is the highest video quality of any of the Eufy security systems out there today. So today I'm unboxing the Eufy Security. It's the wire-free security camera with 4K Ultra HD and solar power. It's got the Bionic Mind AI. Let's open this up. So inside we've got our 2 cameras. We've got the Bionic Mind. Let's see what else we got in here. We have 2 different camera mounts. Got some positioning cards. We've got some instructions, a security sticker. Stick that on the window. We've got some instructions. We've got our quick start guide. Also inside we have our power cables, connection cables, USB to USB-C cable, power cord, and we've got some mounting screws for the cameras as well as hard drive screws. So let's take a closer look at each one of these cameras. 2 cameras, and they're exactly the same. We're gonna do one of my favorite parts here and peel off the fun sticker on the front. So we have everything from a spotlight. There is a solar panel that's at the top for charging the unit. On the side you've got your main camera, and then we've got a couple of different sensors. We've also got 2, not 1, but 2 microphones that are on this. There's a speaker that's on the bottom. If we flip to the back, we've got the area where we are going to screw in the mount. We'll take a look at that in just a second. There's a sync button on the back, and then to charge the unit, in addition to the solar panel, there is a cover, and under that is a USB-C port to use a USB-C cable. So this is the camera mount, and it's got this ball joint allowing it to pivot so you can turn it in whatever direction you want. There's going to be those mounting screws which will go in this way, as well as this plastic cover so that when you're all done you can just screw everything down, and that allows you to attach it to whatever surface you're going to be mounting your camera. So along with the 2 cameras, this is a closer look at the home base, just to give you an overview of everything that comes with it. Let's start at the top with this cover. This pops off. It's actually got like a magnetic snap to it. Once you pop this off, this gives you access to the hard drive. The front has the LED light as well as the Eufy security logo. As we jump to the bottom, you've got a speaker as well as a reset button in case you need to reset the unit. Nothing on this side, but if we jump over to the back, so this is your sync/alarm off button. You've got 2 USB ports, you've got an Ethernet port, and then to power the home base, you'll plug in the power cord here. So the home base comes with a built-in 16 gigs of space for storing all your video footage. There is a slot in the top here, the hard drive slot, that you can purchase additional memory or an additional hard drive to pop in there to give you more space. This is a 1 terabyte drive, I'm going to just pop this drive slot out and insert my additional storage space. Easy enough to just insert that into the tray. And now I've got my additional hard drive inserted into the home base. So from this point, the manual recommends charging up each one of these cameras, and it can take up to 8 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and charge these up. Setting up the security system is quick and easy. You first want to download the Eufy Security app. From that point, you can create a new free Eufy account or log into your existing account. I have an existing account because I have other Eufy devices. I then made sure my notifications were enabled, and then to add the system, I'm going to the plus on the upper right corner, and I started by adding the home base to my Eufy app. Just follow the prompts to add a new device, and I made sure that the home base was powered on when I was getting ready to add it. Followed the prompts some more, which led me to directly connecting the home base to my router. And I did this using the enclosed Ethernet cable that came with the security system. You'll see it's running right out of the back of the home base, and from there it's going directly into my router. And you'll see it's going in right at the bottom. I also needed to make sure that my phone with the Eufy app was connected to the same Wi-Fi network. From that point, I followed the prompts, which led me to a QR scanner to scan that QR code on the bottom of the home base, and then also press the sync button, which is on the back of that home base. What's cool about the home base is it has a face management self-learning AI algorithm. Kind of creepy but cool at the same time. Essentially allows you to take a picture of, say, one of your family members. So I took a picture of myself, and I can give myself a nickname. I can also give myself a relationship. So I put Jeff in there, and I designated myself as a family member for notifications. I also made sure the firmware was updated, and then the home base was added on the network. So next I went to add the cameras, and these are the S330 EufyCams. You add them one at a time by just adding another device, following the prompts to go ahead and add them. So I had to go back to where the home base was located. You'll see I've got the cameras placed here. Each one of those cameras has a sync button on the back of it. So I took the camera, pressed the sync button on the back, and then within just a couple of seconds, each camera was then added to or synced up to the Eufy app, and now any footage that was being recorded from that camera was now going directly to that home base. Installing the security cameras, simple and easy process. You do need to choose a location with good exposure to sunlight to charge those camera batteries. Once you've found that spot, you need to mount it. Eufy recommends 7 to 10 feet above the ground. I was able to install the camera mount and then screw the camera to that mount, angling it to get the best view of my yard. So I want to show you some quick examples of the footage. Here is nighttime in our driveway. Now I do have a large floodlight on the side of our house that at this point is providing light for this footage. You can see the detail as I'm walking away. Even further away, objects or people walking around are still very visible. Some daytime footage of my son. You can hear some of the audio.
Grab water? No. Grab water?
And even Mr. Package Delivery Guy shows up, and he's captured on our camera. You can see some daytime footage of our backyard, and I'm making a trip into our shed to go grab something, and if you look closely at the top of the shed, it's even capturing the pesky squirrel that was spying on me running across the shed. And then here's some nighttime footage in the backyard as well. There are no lights on at this point. You can see our hanging patio lights are completely off, yet the camera captures everything. So I want to show you how the camera and footage all look in the Eufy app. We're going to look at the cameras that are designated as backyard and garage, and I'm going to tap on backyard. I think looking at these at night is kind of cool because I can show you the different night visions. So you can clearly see what's happening in the backyard. Because of the 4K, I can actually use my 2 fingers and drag on the screen and enlarge the image here, so you can really see a lot of detail, up to 4 times being zoomed completely out. And down at the bottom of the screen, I've got different options. So if there's something happening right now and I wanted to record it, there is that camera icon on the left, and I can start recording footage of whatever's happening. I can take a snapshot of what's going on if I want to do that. Because of the microphone and speaker on the cameras, I can hold my finger down on the microphone and speak to somebody out there. They can also speak back, and I'll be able to hear them through the app. And then I've got the option whether I want to hear sound or mute it. If I tap on those 3 lines in the bottom left, that's going to bring up more options. The moon-shaped icon, if I tap on that, allows you to see what we're seeing with the black and white night vision, or we can do the spotlight night vision, and we'll give it a second here to do its thing. And now we can see that our black and white has turned into a bright color. You can tap that moon icon again on the bottom. You can turn everything off, and it's just going to show you exactly what a dark scene is going to look like outside. Now next to that, the little siren icon, if I were to tap that, that will send out a audible siren alarm to scare somebody that's outside. In addition to that, if I tap on the light bulb that's next to that, that is going to turn on the spotlight. And outside right now there would be a spotlight that's turned on that camera. The AI of the cameras is smart enough to start recording if it notices some sort of motion, and it considers that to be an event. So the first icon there with the arrow, I'm going to tap on that in the lower left. This is going to take me to the events area of the app. What do you think of this video security system? If you are enjoying this, or if you're learning something, take a second right now, smash that like button, as I greatly appreciate it. And if I tap on the date where it says September 28th, that's going to bring up my September calendar, and any day that's got a blue dot, there was some sort of event or events recorded because of activity. So let's go back a day and just kind of take a look, and as we scroll down, you'll see here on the cameras in the backyard, it saw a human, it saw Jeff. Human is probably my son or daughter, or it could even be me, but I'm just not facing the camera, so it can't tell if it's me or somebody else. There's also pets, vehicles. If it spots those, it will also give some sort of an alert about those. Let's see if we jump back another day or two here. We can actually see here a couple of days ago there was a pet spotted, and I can tap on it and it gives me all the information. So this was at 7:48 at night, and there's a cat going by. I can pause this, I can replay it. Hey, that's not even our cat. We don't have a cat, so I'm not sure where that came from, but the camera was able to capture that and record it. Now, any of this footage that's recorded as an event, you'll notice underneath at the bottom of the screen, I've got options here where I can download it. So that would download it right to my device. If I tap on that, you'll see that now it's downloaded 100% and saved that particular clip to my phone album. From that point, I can go into the files on my phone and take that file out to use it for whatever use I want. I can also designate it as a favorite clip. I can share it out. I can also delete it, all right here from the screen. So I'm interested to know, what are your thoughts about this Eufy security system? Let me know down in the comments section below. And my name is Jeff. As always, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you in the next video.